Welcome to a really interesting fun game. This is Alchemy Factory. This is a demo and will close August 4th. So I've been playing a little bit, maybe 1 hour, just to get the feeling of it, and it's really, really cool. So this will be an uncut, longer, slow-paced version. Hope you enjoyed this, and let's go to the game. Let's start a new game. You can also do multiplayer in this game. So the point of this game, that you own this shop, you have some quests you can do, you have the main quest. And we are going to follow the quest line. It's kind of a tutorial. So here you can set up shop. You own this place, you own this area, and you can buy more land by going over here. And you can buy even more places to expand. We craft different items. If you push Q, you can see what we can do now. And here you can buy the main resources. So let's buy a log. And you can use these resources to craft different stuff. So let's go to the tutorial. You can also choose to craft on the floor or on this top table. Let's also set up a medium stand. We have some planks already, so this the customers will come and buy what we craft here, so we can earn some money. You see on the top right corner we have the money and so on. And if you push set, you can start researching. We need to research this to make planks. And you can see this demo is quite big. And there's a lot of things you can do all the way down. Here is... It's pretty cool, I can say. It's an amazing game. So let's start research, queue up the grinder, the small box, and the conveyor belt. We need all of these. So we're just gonna start simple by crafting the first thing we need. You can expect pushing E and add the log. It will produce plank, but we also need to have a conveyor belt to get the planks out, and we can store it in box. And that's really cool with this game, that you can change the output to input with T. So you can have several different ways to kind of move the items around. So I'm gonna choose to do that. Kind of have a buffer. And so we need to make large wooden gear. If you push V, you can go here and see what you need to make everything. So we need a grinder to make large wooden gear. So let's do that. I also want to have another table to have some space. I know I always need planks, so I guess I'm going to make this storage for planks, and I'm gonna choose to expand here so we can continue to make something else. They will split 50%, right? When you do this. So let's make a grinder. It's this one. And we need a new storage. So this is now grinding planks to large wooden gear. And this is the way the game goes. And you can kind of do a lot in small spaces. But we need to research more. So let's research this one. So we need 20 to finish this main quest. And we can also buy more logs. They kind of cost a lot. And they will be more and more expensive, I believe. We can add even more logs up here. When this is emptied, of course, you will get no more planks. So let's see the quest here while we wait on this. We have only one quest, but it will be more. We can also take up loan if we don't make enough money or need money. And everything costs kinda. The shop costs to rent. And this is a day and night circle, so we can also go up to bed and skip time. We'll do that later. Okay, we have 20. Let's submit this quest. And we get the reward. And we can go, and we did level up from Alchemy level 1 to 2. And so on. And now we can, now this is unlocked new stuff. Flaxseed and so on. So let's buy one flaxseed, and let's set up. Let me see. We need to also keep researching. Crusher. So let's see what we can do now. I think we actually need to research the seed plot. That's right, and we need to research the processor to get the quest done. And now the next quest is to submit 50 line and ropes. If you push V again and goods, you can see we don't have it yet. So let's expand a little bit this area. Let's get the crusher up. And we need gear, but we are making it. Well, first of all, let's start this one. This will take some time, but we need stone, so we actually need to start with a crusher to make stone. So we're just gonna line up with this one. You see the input. For now we need to manual input the stone, but for later we can automatically produce this. So let's go buy a limestone. This game is really cool. It's so fun to play around with. And kind of the same idea here. We need some belts. That's 7. R to rotate stuff. And let's have a storage for now. So we needed 8 stone to keep producing stuff. Well, to make this we need 8 stone, right? Let's do that. That's 8. I think I'm just gonna make the flax over here. Or maybe... yeah, something like that. And E to make... you push E to put the seed in. And this will take like 13 hours. So I think I also want to actually have one more table. Because here will be the flax rope seed area. So I think we can... so this is 12 hours to this will be done. So I believe if we go to bed, this will shorten. Let's try this. And this is the summary of day 1. I didn't earn anything, I just used money. But we got some money from quest, but that will not show here. Okay, so let's go. See, it's only 4 hours left. And maybe I should actually have 2 of those because it's so slow. And we already have some flax in inventory, I can see. So, okay, let's just start producing the rope. Okay, something like that. Let's push V goods. Okay, we don't have anything there yet. So I wonder if we have the grinder. And if we push this flax down here. What do we get? You get fiber, right? And then we need processor, I believe. Then we need more planks. And we are buffering that. Let's take more gear also. Before we do this, let's also keep researching. We have mortar. We have linen thread. We have small gear. Cool. So okay, this is a wrong actually. So if you push X and left click and F, you delete stuff. I don't remember actually how to do this. I want to push V and see. Okay, here we go. So we need to make rope. We don't have the receipt yet. Okay. Right. So let's... okay, here is the rope. We need to research that. And we have a large storage box. Let's also research that. So while we research that, we actually need to make... let's go... in the goods, small gear. That's crafting large wooden gear into small gear. So we can just continue here. I'm not gonna buffer the large wooden gear, so I'm going to just expand this way. And again, I forget we need a processor, right? So let's go in Q, build, find the processor. We can actually turn around, have it on this side if we want to. And we need a belt. Sorry, I'm thinking here. Let's also have a storage. This is the wrong, so if you push T, you will get, we can store it this way. And let's go into this one, push E, select the receipt. And let's make small gear, confirm. We also need to actually do the same here almost, processor. Let's T it to rotate. Let's select rope. You can see the receipt down there, the receipt down there. Flex fiber. Now we need linen thread. Okay, let's select again. We need to do this first actually. And then we need to expand this one. And we need another processor. T and R. Then we can make rope. Then we can store it. Let's just store it in a box. T, turn around. So this should make rope now. We can actually submit this here. And this flaxseed we can have harvest. And we need to replant. Later we will get a nursery that do this automatically, but let's just do it manually right now. Push G to quick plant. And this will take 13 hours. So we are getting rope, we are getting small gear. And now we can actually take this small gear and we can... You can see here the logs and stone is gone, it's processed, so we need to fill up. So let's do that before... so the process will keep... So it will keep producing, left click to add. And now let's take the small gear and put it in the stand and they will come and buy it. Let's choose small gear. And let's left click. It's so cool, this game. It's so much you can do. It's you're kind of on your toes all the time. You need to produce and it's always something to do. And I like this kind of game. So we have a lot of stone. Let's take the stone. And for now, I'm not gonna store this stone extra, like I did with the planks. I'm just gonna keep producing mortars. Let's push V. Goods. And this needs a processor to make mortar. So let's do that. I want to sell that also. So let's say 7 and a storage. And we have a customer. 7 small gear. It's not much this, but it's a start. And I don't have more. The annoying part is we always need to go here and handle the customers, but I think you can do this automatically later. And we need to, of course, set the receipt here to mortar. And this should make mortar. And let's also fill up this one. And you also can expand if you want to produce more. It's kind of ratio is... Let's go in V, goods, rope. So we need 3 linen thread to craft 4 linen thread to craft 2 rope, and you need 3 linen to craft. Yeah, you understand, to craft the linen thread. Or you need fiber, 3 fiber to craft 1 linen. So to do this faster, you can actually expand this line. really easy. Drag there and drag this around, and you have double the production. Okay. It's one customer. Let's go and keep researching. Well, actually we need to complete the quest, submit 50 rope before we can advance. We have 14. So we could push this more, but we can also start selling mortar. You can see this is kind of slow process, so I also want to expand here to speed up the process. You can actually do this and so on. So easy to manage. Then we double the speed. Okay, let's check if we have more quests. Carpenter quest, we can submit this. Then we get some money, and we have random quest. That's even more rope. So let's restock this small gear. We are making some money. It's a lot of space. Okay, that should be fine for a while. And we have this flax seed, but we have so much flax. I wonder if I'm gonna expand even more here. Let's do that. And I want to kind of change the layout of my hotbar. You can easily do that because I'm used to have this on 6. So let's have the small storage on 7. And this large box has 2 inputs, I believe, but I'm not going to use that yet. And let's also go to bed. So we earned a little bit of money. The expenses is more than we earn. That's okay. So let's start selling mortars. So let's choose that here and restock. It's only 6 though. Could actually have another stand, so for now we can always delete this. And we can choose mortar here also. Yeah. And I believe after a while we can get a cannon that can shoot and refill automatically. Let's check the research tree. It's so much. Yeah, the catapult. That will be cool later. So we have a kind of small production. This is the basic normal starter. So what is slow here now? Oh, we forgot to actually hook up this one. And this is harvested. We have a lot of flax. I'm not gonna replant now because I don't have that much money. Looking good. This game is so cool. So we are soon done the quest. How is this production though? This is stopping up. I think it's fine. We don't need that much small gear. The stone one. We could expand this, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't know why I always have... Yeah. Okay. Let's serve some customers. 500, you see the mortar is much better to sell. And they're already empty. What the hell? We're getting there, we're getting money. 52, nice. Now we can kind of level up, I believe. So let's submit this main quest. And we get 3,800. And we level up. And we get iron ore and sage seeds. So let's go into research. So this one is nice. Actually, let's just research everything. Assembler. Catapult. Potion stand. We don't need that yet. So now we are making clay and healing potion. And that's kind of huge production, I believe. So I actually think I'm gonna buy another land soon. It's gonna serve these weird looking customers. Yeah, let's take a loan. We can always pay back. And let's go to lands. And let's buy this one. So now we have much bigger space. And I believe we also get some nursery soon. I really want that. Let's check that out. Linen, clay. We need clay. I don't think we need that. We need iron smelter. We need crucible to make the clay. And where is the nursery? That's the nursery. Okay. So let's wait for that. We actually have a lot of stone. I think if you right click, you can split it up. And let's have half in here. Let's save some money for the stone. We don't need that yet. Okay, so we are needing to make clay. And we don't have... So how do we make clay actually? So this is just heating what we need on top. Build a stone crusher. We have done that. We also have blueprints and we also have upgrades. Shop reputation, fuel burning time, sprinting speed, research speed, logistic conveyor belt. We need 200 small gear. Okay, let's try to save up for that, but let's also serve these customers. Okay. So, if we destroy this one, we will get the gear back, and we are going to don't destroy this, but we're going to restock with only mortars. The gear is not worth selling, I believe, so let's just have mortars there. So much to do. So let's see, we have now 169. We need some more. So let's just wait with that. And this one we are going to destroy because I really want the nursery. Well, actually, first off, we need to buy this one. We need, because I know we need bricks or clay to feed the nursery, so we don't have that yet. So let's have one around with sage, I mean. And if we push V now and goods, we have quick lime. I actually think we need to buy stuff to get the receipt. Let's buy one iron ore. You see, you're getting broke really fast. Maybe we expand too fast, actually. But anyway. So much to do. So if you push V now. Okay, here we go. Materials. We need clay. Charcoal powder. We need to burn planks. And sand, a crushed stone. To make clay. This is another production. So how should we do this? We have kind of space here. So we can expand this way with the clay. We can also add more area here. Okay, so let's have the sand and clay production here for now. Okay, just serve these customers. Yeah, fine. Come on. I have stuff to do. No, but I need your money. Oh my god. Fine. Okay, let me think. Mortar, we need something else. Assembler. I think it's assembler we need. Okay, so let's go assembler. Let's just build one and see what they need. Select receipt. Clay. So we need... Okay, I think we need a grinder for the stone. First off. Let's destroy this again. So let's put the grinder down here. We have space all up here also. It's gonna be messy, this one. So let's just do 3, 4 grinders. Why is this stopping? Oh, this one haven't received yet. Okay, then we can destroy this one actually. Right. So this will make... We need more stone. 600, oh my god. I actually bought 2 iron ore. Why the hell did I do that? Let's also submit half of this. And this one we can destroy. Okay, I'm getting lost there. So we need sand. We have sand. We need charcoal. So let's destroy this one actually. Then we need heater, I believe. And this one needs plank, I know. Okay, I need to sell stuff. I'm getting a lot of money. Thank you. Do you have any quest we can get money for? Yeah, let's do this one. We could do this one. I just need to save up for mortar and stone, right? I believe we have mortars here and rope. We just need a couple more. Wow. Okay, we're getting there. And we need to fill this with plank. So what we can do then, we can extend this one. And we can have this one. We haven't used this one. To get over here. And T and turn around. And up here again. It's so cool this. And T to turn around. Oh, it's actually too close. We need to destroy this. And we can actually split it up here. And let's destroy some of these. We don't need that much, I believe. Actually, we can also destroy this one. And we are going to have this straight up like so. So, and we need this to be this one. And we can do this one here. And T and rotate. And we need to buy a log. And I believe we need a crucible on top here. And let's split this. This should work now. And to get this out, we can also have, you can see here we have this elevator. Let's have this on 3. So you need to go on top, the top arrow first, so push T, and you drag it up, and it will come out here, whatever we are making. And are we needing planks to get up here though? I don't remember. Yeah, I think we also need planks. Oh my god. But that's okay, we can use the elevator. You see the bottom there, and you hold left click and move up and then rotate. And you will get the planks up here. I'm kind of stuck. Let's have a belt here. And this, I hope, will make charcoal. Because we need charcoal and sand. So let's see what this is making. Charcoal, but we need powder. We also need to have grinders to grind this. So let's go like so. No. We actually I'm gonna redo this. You will see soon. Let's destroy everything. Because maybe I want to have more crucible on top here, so I want the elevator to be kind of different. So I wanted to push T to go out like this, and we need to rotate to have more space for 3 more. You understand? Then we can go like this. And we need grinders here. That's... You can actually have it there also. Yeah, why not? And this will now come out here. And we are going to connect this around. And then we can do this processor, I hope. So then we'll make clay. Yes. This will start making clay. And that's only for the submit 100 clay main quest. But that's cool. And how is this going? 6 hours. And have customers? No, because I guess we don't have anything to sell. We was doing this one, I remember. But for now, let's store this clay. Because we need a lot of clay in the future. But this is a start. So we can maybe buffer it like this. And we are making clay. Cool. And we are missing stone, and we need to buy more stone. So it keep going. And let's finish this quest. This random quest. This one. But we also did buy a lot of iron. So let's try to make use of that. And we're getting low and low on space. So I think this will be a plant area. And this will be a storage area. I will show you later. That is... Okay, let's go in research, by the way. I'm forgetting stuff. What am I missing? Uh, 200 small gear. And what do we have here? We have 200. Set. Start upgrade. Nice. When we have research, we need nails, I know. This one is really cool. Need nursery. We actually need... We need also healing potion. So we need this iron smelter. I think this production is kinda done with the basic. So I believe we will have another line over here making iron. And let's go on the floor for now. Then we need also more heating. We actually could do it over here. Let's see. This storage is automatically putting logs in place. I want to kind of set up that to see what kind of space I have left. And we need logs, and we don't have money. Oh my god. Can we have more loans? Yes, we can. Oops. Okay, so let's try to plan for the future. We still need planks. Okay, we need to wait. Yeah. So we have clay coming up here. We have this area for plants. So the healing potion will be this area, and iron will be... I think we will have a small place here for iron, so let's just do that now. And yeah, we need planks, that's true. Okay. We need a smelter. We need stone. We don't have stone. We are not saving any stone. And the day is over. If you don't go to bed, you automatically, in the end, will sleep. Okay, we need stone. We need stone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guess I need to buffer stone, right? For now. Let's go T. Thank you. I have 8. 9. Okay, is that enough? 15. Jesus Christ. 12. 13. Thank you. Thank you. 15. I just wanted to start the process of this. Okay, let's see. Let's have the output on this direction. Let's throw in the iron. Let's add some planks manually. Then we can make nails. So we need to have elevator. T. It's fine. So how, if you want to make nails, we need to go processor, ironing it. I believe we'll get ironing it now. Yeah. Or do we? Thanks. Okay, it takes some time. I'm sorry. Let's just handle these customers. They are kind of annoying. 98%. Why are you stopping? We have the planks, do we? Oh, we are not buffering here. Oh, I understand. We need to redo this one. So let's go in the storage. Like so. We should buffer now. Okay, now we are buffering. Why are you stopping? I don't understand. Is this wrong? Let's remove it. It's wrong. T. So. Okay. Okay, it was wrong. Then we get iron. Ironing it. Then we can... What was it again? Processor. Let's try this. Let's choose nails. We need nails for a couple of things. And we need to store it, of course. Here we can just have this storage. Okay. We can harvest this sage. Okay, we need to start building the potion, right? So let's go V and goods. I think we didn't research it. Start. We're soon done with this, actually. Just need to submit the main quest. And we have some clay. This is stopping because they don't have any stone. So let's fill up everything we need. And we are storing stone now. That's okay. And we're getting nails. Perfect. So let's check again. Potion. We need sage powder, flax fiber, and assembly. We have actually a couple of things here. But then now it's time to make the nursery. So let's delete this one. This nursery needs clay though. We need to keep having this stone filled. So it's really important to actually keep producing. So we are going to take up this storage now. We need planks. This is wrong again. X, delete. And I believe if we do like, we need to, okay, we need to actually store this again. So let's go in the box. And T. So this should be okay now. Yeah. Give me planks. Okay, we're gonna wait with that because we are going for nursery. We need clay and stone. And iron, actually. And we are not buffering iron. And this needs planks. Oh, it's so much. Right. Okay, so we need to actually buffer the iron also. guess we need a storage here then. We need planks. You see the deal? Everything needs something. So let's go in the storage mode. T. So we can buffer some of the iron. And I think it's more important to have the log storage first, because we need more. Still missing planks. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try to sell more mortars while we are waiting. We have some now. Keep the money flowing. I don't know, we upgraded the belts. Do we get different belts? I really don't know. I don't think so. Thank you, sir. You're buying 6 of the time? Whoa. We also need to try this catapult system. There's so much to do in this game. It's kind of confusing in the start. And it's kind of hard in the start because everything is needing something and you're missing everything, if you know what I mean. We don't have rope because we don't have flax. We need to get this nursery going. We need still 6 iron. Right, so let's serve some customers. Thank you. You could do manual flax, but I don't want to. We can set up what we need here, because we need to fill kind of the nursery with clay. So let's go 3. Let's rotate the button. This is wrong. You can see it. T. You want output this way. Left click up and rotate with R. This is ready now. And we still need iron. Why are we not getting iron? Because we don't fill this with planks, right? Hello, sir. This will be kind of a slow play. I'm not gonna cut so much out. This demo, this game is so much advanced. You can do in a demo already. It's quite incredible game, I think. And we probably are going to undo a lot of this later when we get stuff. We just need to fill this one. Because I need to have one more saw to fill this one. But I want to put up this log part first. So, yeah, can I get this iron, please? 5, one more. Let's steal the next one. Thank you. So, what is most important? We need the flax, right? We need the flax. Let's go nursery. So this is for the flax. And we need to have the seed. We have no seed. So let's buy flax seed. Select this one. We need clay in here. We need to feed this with clay. And we need to have the output. And this is going back up. We need an elevator. This is wrong. We need closer. We can actually already have it here. There. So we can start this line again. Yeah, let's just go around and need more planks. Of course. Like so. Nice. And we are missing the... So this will automatically produce flax now, as long as we feed it with clay. And I don't know why you're not doing that. Let's remove it. Let's go. Let's, for fun, check if this is working. And this needs stone, of course. Let's buy 1 stone. Okay, so far so good. Finally, can we make this automatically? We need planks. I'm wondering if I actually are needing to have... Do I need to have 1 more sawmill here? I'm so tired of waiting on planks. Yes, let's just do it. You can always remove it. I think I want to have a gap here. Then we need to buy 1 log. So tired of waiting for planks. Let's add the log. And let's... Let's actually connect it here. And let's skip this connection for now. So we can save planks. And we need to actually... Yeah. We need to have an elevator here. Let me see. Sorry. The button need to turn around. And this need to... What the hell? That is messed up. I want you to turn around. There we go. Okay, it's not that hard. And we're gonna feed this one. First off, we are making this thing. No, we can't make it. And I... Actually... This is the wrong way. If I can see the future, kinda. Because we need to elevate up the logs. So we need to have the output... this direction. I'm kinda messing around now, I can feel. There we go. You will understand. Kinda. Because we need an elevator for the logs. So let's do that already while we're waiting. We're missing rope. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you, sir. Actually, we need only this side for logs. So let's prepare that. Like so. Give me planks, I'm desperate. And the flax is going strong. What? We were actually doing this one, so we need fiber and sage powder. So we need to also plant sage, and the fiber we are making up here. In flax fiber. So we need to kinda... Maybe we actually need to make another nursery. Then we need more clay. Then we need more stone. And we need more logs. Right. This will be a lot better when we get automatically and more production. So, finally we have 100 planks. Let's try for the 100 times. I want to have space around this one. We are going to have belts going there and there. Let's go this. Automatically daily auto restorer. This will cost some money, but he will kinda, yeah, automatically buy from there and put into here. We only need to connect this with this one. And here we have kind of problem. I can see. Because we need to have a belt here. We need to cross this one. I think that will be a problem. But we have something called this one. This is really cool. So what we can do here, we can remove this one. No. F. We can remove this one again. I'm sorry. You need to look at the bottom. We can use this cool thing. Then we need nails. And we can have this on higher ground. Like so. Then you can elevate the belts. And this one can go down. Then we can have the elevator pointing kinda. So the output is there. The input on top is there. And then you can connect road up there into this one. And this can go under. So cool, this game. And this one can feed when we get more planks, of course. This one can feed this one. So let's elevate into this one. And boom. So let's go to bed and get a new day. Let's see if we restock. So we still need to make clay. We need to... I want to restock this stone also, because it's so annoying. I'm forgetting this stone. Because this can't run out of clay, because then it'll stop producing. So let's do the same with the... let me see. The stone. T to change the storage. I think I want one space. I'm missing planks. Story of my life. Okay, we can start doing the nursery. I actually believe before we do the nursery, we need to have one more grinder. Do we have stone? Yes, we have. Let's just hook up this one. We actually have maybe a lot of stone here. I don't think we need to store any more stone, so I'm gonna remove this one. I have a lot of stone now for a really long time. And this one is fucked up. Excuse my language. And this will backlog, this will be full. I'm not gonna sell anything because it's just annoying at this part. So we are making... Yeah. Excuse me. I need all of your planks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think we need the iron yet. But okay, let's make it run. There we go. So that should be cool. It's kind of wrong, but it's kind of okay also. So this need to go, we need to remove this again. I can see that. So the output will be in this direction. Like so. And of course, we need to have the belt connecting through this one. Need to go, and this need to go. We need the belt over this 8. And T, rotate. And we need to hook this up. And we need to daily restock. Is this logs? Really? I'm sorry. T to change to stone. And this is now stone. And this did restock because you can see this is full now. But we will get a bill. We need to pay for it. So we are... How is the clay situation? We're not producing enough sand. So let's increase that before we do anything else. Well, yeah, okay, let's do it. We can actually have it on here also. This is start to backlog. That's kind of nice. And we can fill this one because we had one spare. So now it's time to make 100 healing potion. You can see this is taking quite a long time. We have recorded for at least 1 hour. So I'm going to end this episode. This is going to be a couple of episodes, I can see. So this is the mortar. We are doing something special for the mortar. We need to we kind of need to catapult it into the shop. And I know it's best to have... Wait a second. Let's see if we can do something cool. How much does this cost? No, we are belting around. Okay, let's do one here. I will show you. We need to kind of have this closer. Right outside the window. Because the catapult have limited range. So the output is there. Let's go over here. TNR. We need to drag this like so. Like so. We want to have a catapult. We're gonna set the target. And of course, this is too far. Let's remove this one. Let's try that. Is it too far still? Really? There we go. So this will shoot mortars into the store. Isn't that cool? Yeah, we kind of need to if we want to restock both. I'm gonna just restock the one. As you see, this game has a lot of offers. And it takes some time to get everything produced. But it's so cool. It's so fun to play around and the time goes by really fast because it's a great game. It's a great demo. Yeah, we still haven't made the potion, but we need another nursery or two. And we need iron and clay. So, yeah. Let's make that next episode. Hope you like this game. I really do it. I really do like it. So I'm going to record more and play some more. Okay, thank you for watching. And I see you next time and watch my other videos. Bye bye.